Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champion, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Arkansas's offense will get the ball first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Buys a little extra time. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to take off across the 45. After the filthy move, he's got room. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jackson will throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So
he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking for a crease, it's Mason. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This crowd, full of throats, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Feels the punt and looking for daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw it. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He makes the grab. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We reach the bridge. Arkansas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Arkansas! Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech.
Runs through the tackle.
Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Catch in the middle. It's Mason. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Mason. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Jackson will throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds a man on the left. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quickly out to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Buying some time. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Still running at the 40. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down, now looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Jackson going to throw it. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Send the tight end in motion. The give on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw. Quarterback extends the play. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Remember some of the years when the Hawks spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Trying play action. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Turning it on! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Graves. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Graves. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, I think the quarterback was trying to push that ball deep down the field. Nobody was open, though, so he finds his fullback for a short gain.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Man, this defense is feasting. You can tell. They know they got the lead, and they know they have to pass. So they're pinning their ears back. They're bringing pressure. This offense, they have to do a better job, man. You got to protect your QB. Give him some time if you want to get back in this ball game.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10.
Black 14! Black 14!
Hand off from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on first and 10. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Razorbacks have it with a first and 10. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Madison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go back to the air on second down. He wants a big play here late. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.